Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Mari, and in today's video I'm gonna be doing movie recommendations. Not a specific year because I'm gonna just do my favorite movies. Horror movie edition though. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's fit check. Got this shirt, the bell bottoms, and a bubble slides. These bubble slides look big though. They make my foot look like a size 13. I'm only a size 8. But okay, y'all. The first movie is Pray for the Devil, and I'm gonna put a picture of the cover on the side. This movie was about this girl. She was a nun, and she went to like this Catholic church school or whatever. I don't know if it was a school, but it seemed like a school. And they had the female nuns kind of separated from male nuns. So the female nuns, are they even called male nuns? Whatever. But the nuns, they did female stuff, and the males, they did exorcism stuff. And the females, they couldn't do it. But I guess this girl was different. I forgot her name. She was different, and this demon had been haunting her since she was little. The demon was in her mama. And dang, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole movie. But some way, somehow, she got, what did she do? She got one of the, so it's this black teacher who taught the, black male teacher who taught the dudes about exorcisms. And he got her in his class. But I think they only put her in that class because a demon was haunting her. So yeah, it was good. Probably I give it a 8 out of 10. The next movie is The Invitation. Well, The Invitation, it was real good, and then it took a twist at the end, and I was like, oh, okay. I got a story time about something about this movie. That's for a different thing. But this black girl, she had put her did her DNA thing or whatever. She put her information about herself on Ancestry or something like that. One of the Ancestry apps, and she got a match. And I guess the dude who was her cousin, they met up, they talked, and he invited her to a wedding that the other family was having. And the house that they went to, this dude owned it. And he was wooing her, basically. I mean, if you watch it, you would get it. I feel like if I explain more, I'm going to tell the whole movie. And I don't want to do that. But that one, I give that about probably like a 6.5 out of 10. It was good. But it really took a turn. I don't even think the twist that was there. Yeah, the twist that was there. They don't even say it in the description. But at first you was seeing these demon things. Wasn't no demon. But if you watch it, you will see it. And the next one is Scream, the 2022 version. And I like this Scream. I don't really like Scream for real, but I actually like this one. I probably only liked it because Jenna Ortega was in it, but that's besides the point. It was good. The people from the other Scream, they played a part in it and everything. So I give this movie that Scream. It was good. Okay, as I was saying, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, it was really good to me. It was some parts that was like, you gotta be for real. That's so dumb. But the killer is kind of least expected. I least expected who the killer was. So the next one is Orphan First Kill. If you didn't watch the first Orphan, because Orphan First Kill is the second one. But Orphan it wasn't that good. It was like, probably like a 4, 5 out of 10. I like the original Orphan, the first one. Orphan First Kill, I ain't like it. So, 5 out of 10. Terrifier 2. I didn't watch the first Terrifier, but I did watch the second one. And the second one, it was decent. It was really scary. I'm gonna start reading the descriptions of the movie instead of explaining it. So the descriptions say, resurrected by a sinister entity, Art the Clown returns to Miles County to terrorize a teenage girl and her younger brother on Halloween night. That's literally all the descriptions say. He was weird. Like, he was real weird. And I think he haunted the girl in her dream or something. I don't know if it was in her dream or if it actually happened. There's something I'm still confused on. But I give that like a 6.5 out of 10. The next movie is Smile. I didn't even finish watching it. I watched like 20 minutes. But I do recommend it because it was really creepy. It was real creepy. But the descriptions say, after witnessing a bizarre traumatic incident involving a patient, Dr. Rose Cotter starts experiencing frightening occurrences that she can't explain as an overwhelming terror begins to take over her life. Rose must confront her troubling past in order to survive and escape her horrifying new reality. Yeah, that movie, I don't know. It was creepy. So horror-wise, I give that like a 7 out of 10. Okay, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. That movie, it was a little scary. It definitely was scary to me. I like the Conjuring movies, but this one was real scary. I slept with my light on. But the description is, paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren take on one of the most sensational cases of their careers. After a cop stumbles upon a dazed and bloodied young man walking down a road, accused of murder, the suspects claim demonic possession as his defense, forcing the Warrens into a supernatural inquiry, unlike anything they ever seen before. So, this one's definitely scary. And the man walking down the street, he really kind of creeped me out. But he looked like he needed help. So yeah, I recommend any Conjuring movie though. If you're not a scary cat, then yeah, I recommend any Conjuring movie. Alright y'all, I'm back. But yeah, I recommend any Conjuring movie. They really do it for me. I give those 9 out of 10. The next movie is The Unholy. The Unholy is about a girl that gains the power to heal the sick after supposedly... What? Hold on. The Unholy is about a girl who gains powers to heal sick people after supposedly getting a visit from the Virgin Mary. And people start to go towards her as, how do I say this? People start to like basically kind of like frolic around her and to see what her miracles were. And a journalist visited the town she was in, but then when the journalist visited the town, weird stuff started happening. I keep looking now because I got a piece of paper with it. But yeah, the journalist got there and weird events started happening, and he was trying to figure out if it was just a phenomenon or was sinister stuff actually happening. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. So the next one is The Black Phone. The Black Phone was so good. I feel like I watched it last year. I didn't know it came out 2 years ago. It's just crazy. But this 13-year-old boy was, well, not even just him. It was a bunch of boys in their city getting kidnapped by a black man. And when they would get kidnapped, the dude that would kidnap them, when he opened his van, he would leave a balloon. One balloon. A black balloon. And yeah. His friend got kidnapped. His friend who helped him with like bullying stuff, he got kidnapped and they got killed. And then, what's his name? Benny. He got kidnapped next. And when he got kidnapped, all the ghosts of the kids that the kidnapper kidnapped and killed was giving him advice on how to get out. And his friend taught him how to fight to get out. And what's crazy is the dude who kidnapped him, brother, was there the whole time. Like, and the brother didn't know. But the brother was sprung out on crack. And the brother was it crack? And the brother was also trying to figure out the case. And the police had knocked on the door. And Finney's sister, when Finney's sister could see visions, and the dad was mad because he was like, you can't be like your mom or something. I don't know what. I think the mom died or something. Something happened to the mom that made the father mad. So she would get a whoopings for saying that she sees stuff. But in the end, she helped find her brother and the other bodies. He wanted him to play a game though, so he would leave the door open. I forgot what the name of the game is. What's the name of the game? I don't remember the name of the game. The next one is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. This movie was about a dude. Oh wait, I rate The Black Phone 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. But the next movie is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. And this was good. It was a dude who worked in a... What's them places called where the bodies get like cremated and stuff and all of that? He worked in one of them buildings, and him and his son was doing an autopsy on this murder victim. And then they started finding like symbols on her and stuff. Was it symbols? I think they started finding like weird symbols on her. And yeah, it was him and his son. They were doing the autopsy. They found weird symbols. I think, yeah, her nose started bleeding, but she was dead. Like her body was pale cold. And her nose just randomly started bleeding. And then it was a lot going on in that movie. I really don't remember it. But that I rate that 8 out of 10. So next would be A Quiet Place. I love A Quiet Place. I just feel like their logic was dumb though. Like, it's sad that her son had that toy out the store. And he pressed it and he died. In the beginning of the movie. But it was good. It's like, they couldn't talk though. They walked around with their shoes off. Because I guess if any little sound will cause whatever, I don't know what the things was, some type of mysterious creature would come and it would run fast and it would grab them, snatch them up quick with a swiftness. And they was trying to find a way to fight back. In the end, they kind of fought back, but if they had to make A Quiet Place, oh, she was pregnant too. And she had her baby in the movie. So it was the way that they distracted the animals from hearing the lady scream is crazy. Y'all gotta watch that. I give that 9 out of 10. I still gotta watch the second one, I think. I don't know if I watched the second one. The Ring is the next one. The Ring, it was good. It didn't really scare me. But that's probably because I watched like Scary Movie before I watched Ring, so she didn't scare me for real. But yeah, she didn't scare me for real. I didn't like how she made their faces when she killed them though. Like, how would they fix that? I don't know. But you know, they watch the tapes. They're not supposed to watch the tapes. After they finish watching the tapes, they get a call on the phone that say 7 days. And in 7 days, she come and they die. I don't know if nobody survived that one though. Did any? Maybe one person survived, but I don't think nobody survived her. I'm pretty sure they didn't. So I get that one a 9 out of 10. The next one is all the Halloween movies. Michael Myers. Halloween is Michael Myers, right? Yeah. Halloween movies, Michael Myers. I wouldn't say it's scary, but it's very entertaining. I like it. I would say the most recent one, it was good. I watched it at movie theaters, and it was me and this dude. We was the only 2 people in there. I give y'all that story time. A different day though. But all the Halloween movies is good to me. You know, Michael Myers trying to kill his sister after what, I don't even know what he was trying to kill her for, but he's trying to kill his sister. I think he was in a psycho institution or something. He was in a psycho institution or something. He don't die. If you don't know about Michael Myers by now, what is you doing? What are you doing? But Michael Myers, all the Halloween movies, I give those 7.5 out of 10. The next one is Ready or Not. I liked this movie. It was crazy. Make me kind of scared to get married. But so it's this girl, she got married to her husband, and I think her husband was Greek, or he was either from Greece or England. I'm not sure. But when she married her husband, they went to his family house, and they have this tradition of playing like games like hide and seek and tag and all of that. I don't remember all the games, but it's like hide and seek, tag, all of that. But I know they said hide and seek was a rare one, and I guess it was a dangerous one. So what they did was they somehow got hide and seek. Well, she got hide and seek, and they told her to go hide, and they was looking for her to kill her. So, and I guess if they didn't kill her by morning, they will all die. I think, would they all die? Something. They will all die. They all exploded in the end. Oop, my bad. But y'all should go watch it. I give it a 9 out of 10. She was baddie in that movie. But that make me not want to get married, because let that happen to me, I'm suing your whole family line. The next movie is The Nun. So The Nun is about a demonic nun and a young nun. Well, first of all, she was just a young nun and she took her life. And what happened? She killed herself, and I guess she came back as like a demon or something. And these two people was trying to uncover the they came across unholy secrets, so they was trying to figure them out. And I guess she was stopping them or trying to stop them or something. They failed miserably, but I wouldn't say miserably, but they failed. That movie, I'm scared of that movie. That movie is one of the few movies that I'm really scared of. So, yeah, The Nun is a no for me. But it was good, so I give it a 10 out of 10. My eye itch. The next one is Fear Street. Fear Street wasn't really scary to me, but it was good. It fall under the category of horror and thriller, but it's not really scary. It's a series. It's 3 parts, and I think, yeah, it's 3 parts. So I know the first one, they gotta figure out the evil. The second one, they gotta find out the truth. And the third one, they gotta end the curse. Did I say it right? Something like that. And it was good. They had to deal with a bunch of supernatural and supernatural and like slasher type stuff. So it was good. So they was battling the whole movie. Struggled. I give them I give them a 7 out of 10. The next one is The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man was actually good. It didn't really scare me, but it was good. It was crazy though, how she was figuring out, she found the house the dude was in and everything. But it was about this guy, he staged his own death. And he was like a crazy scientist, like a mad scientist. What he did when he staged his death, though, because he had made this invisible suit. After he staged his death, he put the invisible suit on, and he started terrorizing his girlfriend, but she was his ex, I guess you could say, because he died. But his girlfriend, he was terrorizing her and messing with her. And when she went to tell the police, they didn't believe her at all. They didn't believe nothing she said. I mean, I wouldn't believe her either. I would have been like, babes, go ahead, go get a priest. What can we do? We the police. What can we do against the ghost? Go find a priest. So she decided to figure everything out by herself, and eventually she did. I give that a 10 out of 10. And I think, is that it? Oh, and the top movie for me is Insidious. Did I say The Exorcist? I don't know. I probably did. But the top movie for me is any Insidious movies. I cannot watch Insidious for nothing. Even if it's like 20 people, I can't watch it. It scared me so bad. Like, it's about this little kid who fell in a coma, and his mom and his dad, he had fell in a coma, and his mom and his dad decided to they took dramatic measures after he fell in they took dramatic measures after they brought him home from the hospital, because demonic stuff started happening in their house. So they decided to call this lady. I don't know if she wasn't a priest. I don't know what she was. She could just see ghosts and stuff. And yeah, she could see ghosts and stuff. She went in the coma. She took the dad, or she put the dad in some type of hypnosis so he could go into his coma and save their kid. So they saved their kid, right? And in the next movie, the demon thing, first of all, they made the demon thing mad. So the demon thing just keep coming back, because they got like 5-6 movies. And yeah, it's like this weird, creepy demon thing that kidnapped him, and they wanted his soul. So they wanted his body, because she had, the lady they called to help them, she had asked it, because she seen it in his room when she went in there. She seen it in like his corner. Probably like, I would say, if my dresser was moved off the wall, kind of like in a corner like that. And she was like, what do you want? And the thing pointed at the little boy in a coma on bed. I give that movie a 10 out of 10. Would I watch it? No. It's too scary. But I have a conspiracy theory about that. I don't think he was in a coma. Because if you're in a coma, how could your dad get in your coma to save you? How could that lady put your dad in a coma to save you? It don't work like that. I think he is astral projecting or something. I'm not fully sure, but I believe the little boy was astral projecting, and that movie is about astral projection, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're astral projecting and somebody else astral projecting, could y'all like tell or something? I don't know. I don't know what the mom was doing during this whole movie, though. I don't know what she was doing this whole movie. I don't remember what she was doing. I think she was just there. Oh, she was doing background stuff to like help and make sure he was all right. So I guess she woke them up and everything. Oh, and then the second one that I watched, I didn't watch by myself, but the second one, the kid, I think he fell back in a coma, or he was like going in and out of it or whatever, or was they coming to the real world? No, I think they was coming to like the real world. I don't know. I don't remember. But I know when the dad had came back from it, it wasn't the dad. It was this lady in this black dress. This creepy lady in a black dress. It wasn't the dad. And the lady who they hired, she looked at him and she said, "Click." She said, "Click," because she knew it was not him. And she looked at the picture and it was not him. That one was good. I don't know which one that was. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one. I'm thinking it was the second one. But yeah, that's all the horror movie recommendations I got for y'all. Oh wait, it's not a movie, it's a TV series. The Chucky TV series, that's good. Watch that. It's not horror. It's not really scary. I guess it's scary to some people, but watch that. It's actually interesting. Andy, he end up there. Jennifer Tilly, she end up there. And not Jennifer Tilly. Okay, so look. Tiffany put Jennifer's soul into the doll, and Tiffany was in Jennifer's body. And then Glenn was, because you know how Glenn didn't know if they wanted to be Glenn or Glenda. So they was twins. Glenn was twins. So it was Glenn and Glenda, the twins. And Chucky, he was still stuck in the bodies. He had made an army of Chuckies though, but Andy drove them off a cliff. And they all survived. One of the Chuckies started killing the other ones, and the ones that was alive was torturing Andy. And the 3 little kids that Chucky was terrorizing, they was stuck in a church thing because how many people died while they were around. So yeah, I get that whole series 10 out of 10. So yeah, but
I'm not sure I understand.
I didn't ask for you. But that's the end of this video. I hope y'all liked it. It's a quick one, but make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. And until next time, bye.